In this video, I'm going to answer the question, how much is it going to cost to do my remodel, or what's the best budgeting process to really help me plan for my remodel? And I'm going to use some different cost examples that may or may not relate to your project, because we do projects that are anywhere from several $1,000s to a couple $1,000,000. And so it really changes, but the basic process and the budgeting steps are pretty much the same for whichever type of project you've got. So the first stage of the budgeting process is to create a level set budget to really help you in the preliminary planning phases of even feasibility. Can I afford a remodel? What do I need to plan on? Am I talking about $500,000 or $50,000 for this project? And how can I really determine that? So this process will really help you do that. You're going to go ahead and you're going to chunk the remodel. So if you've got a whole home remodel, you're going to chunk the kitchen's a chunk, master bathroom's a chunk, another bathroom's a chunk, the deck is a chunk, the exterior siding is a chunk, the flooring is a chunk. If you're doing like all the flooring in the home, maybe the windows and doors are a chunk. So you chunk it into those sections, and then you start both talking to people and assembling costs on those types of sections. If you're assembling costs from costs you can find online, I'd encourage you to check out more cost information on our website and check out the cost versus value report, which you can find a link to on our website, because it'll give you good information about basic costs, all over the United States, but zeroed in on metro area for different chunks of projects. Then, once you've done that, go ahead and add those numbers up, and that gives you a basic budget for your remodel. The second step in the journey to budgeting for your remodeling project is to get into a detailed budget. And by this time, it's probably helpful that you're working with a partner that can advise you on cost. So most design build firms should have a budgeting system in place to help you do this. And at Lamont Bros, this is our good, better, best budgeting system, and we can help walk you through this for the smaller remodeling projects. For the larger complex ones, sometimes we look at a little bit bigger buckets, but we're going to have a system in place that'll help walk you through the more detailed budgeting process. So for instance, on your kitchen remodel, we assign big buckets to each component of the project. So your cabinets, that's one big bucket. Then your countertops, your kitchen plumbing fixtures, your lighting fixtures, and then we go through and we assign a quality or difficulty category to each of these. So for instance, with your kitchen faucet, you could spend $300 and get a great Delta kitchen faucet. You could spend $900 and get a fantastic Waterstone faucet. Or you could spend a couple $1,000s and get a great hydrology faucet. So you can spend a huge range on individual components, and then if you spend different ranges on those individual components, they have a dramatic impact on your overall budget. So you want to work with a partner who can walk you through that and work with you as you guys determine which components are important to you, which components are going to be more difficult for your project, and you can do all of this prior to investing a lot of time and energy in picking out particular items and products. So go ahead, check out more cost information here on our website to help you with that level set budget. Then, when you're kind of ready to move to the next phase and do some more detailed budgeting, go ahead and set up a conversation with one of our design consultants, and we can walk you through that detailed budgeting process and help you fine-tune your budget. Then we can move right into the design phase and help you design the details that are going to go into your project.